Hey everybody, Spencer Jones here with Jonesin' to Get Fit. We are doing that live cooking show we do every week. We had to change days a little bit, but that's all right. I'm sorry that we had to change days to Tuesday as opposed to our usual Mondays, so I apologize for that. Now, if you watched the show a couple times before, you've already know at the beginning of this, I share it up. We got a healthy eating group I'm sharing it with today. We're sharing it up with a couple different groups. So just give me a little second here and we'll get stuff rocking and rolling for all of us. Let's see here. Sorry about the wait. Well, as I'm doing this, let me give a couple quick shout outs here so I get the light out of your eyes there. If you guys have signed up for my online newsletter, awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. You guys rock. Really appreciate that. If you haven't yet, check it out, right? Go through the Jonesin' to Get Fit page, a couple posts on there about signing up for our weekly newsletter. Get healthy recipes, articles, stuff like that, all to your inbox. So that's pretty sweet. Also, if you haven't checked out our webpage yet, check it out, man. It'd be sweet. It is jonesintogetfit.com. And yeah, that's all it is, right? You go there and check all that cool stuff out. Got one more there and one more to our healthy eating group, and boom, we are ready to rock and roll. Let's see, where are you? Trying to remember. I can't seem to find it. Oh, wait. There we go. I think we'll find out here shortly. All right, sorry about that wait there. Just checking on this one quick thing, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, let's see where. Oh, there's my dogs being crazy. Don't know if you can hear them. Oh man, this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. All right, there we go. Found it. I couldn't find that one group. Oh no, we found it now. We're good. Right post, do that, and go there, and one more. Click. Boom. There we go. I am all yours now. Okay. Hey, thanks again for joining me today for our healthy eating and live cooking show, right? So we are making Sloppy Joes today. Awesome Sloppy Joes, healthy, homemade Sloppy Joes, right? So school was crazy today. It's the first day I had with students. I apologize for not being here yesterday on Monday, which is our usual day for our live cooking shows, but some family stuff came up. Everything's fine, everything's okay, but I just had to change days. Hopefully that won't happen too often. I'm very sorry that it did, but we made it, right? So today, first day of school, crazy day. Haven't had time to really prep too much like I usually would like to do for this. So you're going to watch me prep and get ready for this. So it's going to be a little bit longer of a show, but that's okay with me. If you're okay with it, you can keep checking back and seeing things. We got some cool, I got a special deal for just my viewers of this show too. So in any case, let me show you what I'm prepping here. Now, all of these here, let me show you, come from today's recipe, I should say, comes from this Fix8 book. Awesome book, right? So there's a picture of the Sloppy Joes, Turkey Sloppy Joes, a recipe. If you're following the container system, shows you exactly what the equivalents are, which is pretty sweet. And then serving suggestions if you want to have it with something else. So here's what we have now. They say tomato sauce in the menu over here. Where is it? Hot pepper, hot sauce. Oh, and all natural tomato sauce. Well, if you remembered, I made this tomato sauce for one of my other. I don't think I made it for a video. I just told you about it. But in any case, I made that, so we're going to use that instead. We have our turkey, right? We got Jennie-O ground turkey, right? I didn't get the super lean stuff. I got 85-15. It still works, still good. I got some things to help me out. We have peppers, bell pepper, green bell pepper, onions, garlic. I'll show you this really cool, easy way to, get all the skin and flakes off, and then another pepper here. So, let me get you set here in our holder, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Let's see, can we work? Hey, cool. I hope you can see me sideways. Let me know if it is backwards or anything. I would appreciate that. But if not, we'll get ready to rock. I'm trying to find a good placement for our new little tripod thing. You know what? Let's go down here. It's kind of fun. You're down in the meat of it now. Cool. All right. So a couple things first. Now, we got this cool concoction for cutting things. I've never used it. My in-laws gave it to us for Christmas, and you're like, what a better cool suggestion. So it has these interchangeable grates. You you cut up, your peppers or onions in this case, and there's this cool lid, and you should just push on it. That's what the infomercial said, right? So obviously works like well, that happens on TV. Let's see. Hey, that's cool. That was easy. Nice. Huh? That's awesome. Do another half. All right. You going down on it? Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, as that's happening, I'm going to heat up the stove here really quick. I got a cast iron pan for tonight's dinner. We're just going to preheat that pan a little bit so it gets nice and warm on a medium-low heat, so we're ready to rock. Okay. Yeah, I knew that one didn't go down all the way. It almost went down. It's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, no. Try to peel it off. There we go. That's bound to happen. There we go. Got it cleaned out now. We're going to put peppers on it. Now, this thing is awesome. So much easier than having to, like, cut it by hand. Maybe that was too much. Oh, see, the skins are being an issue. Oh, that's what's happening. Just gotta use my strength, I haven't worked out the past week, actually, because I hurt my shoulder. And you don't want to keep hurting your injury. Well, I don't know if I hurt my shoulder or neck, right? So I was sleeping weird one night. I woke up with this weird pain. Really annoying. So we're just chopping up our bell pepper here. I know it's boring watching me chop, I'm sorry. So, but we'll get it. We're working it. There we go. 2 more, and we're ready to rock. So, what kind of peppers do you like? So I know, some people like green peppers. They have the different yellow, red ones and all that. What is your favorite kind of pepper? Put it in the comments. Let me know. I'm curious. I love them. Now, this is a pepper that our neighbor gave us. Oh my God. I cut myself. Oh no. Whew. Got a little pepper on myself as I cut myself here. This thing is sharp. Holy moly. And I'll tell you, that pepper's hot. I don't know if you can see the blood. I hope you're not weak to the stomach. Ah, already cleaned up. There we go. Kind of. So, there we go. And this just pops off. Boom. Like that. So you can rinse it off, clean it up, do all that good stuff. Yay. And there we go. Check out that. We have our peppers, onions, and all that good stuff. Now our pan is heating up. Here's, I'm trying not to bleed all over. There we go. Pan's heating up. They call for a teaspoon of olive oil. Well, I'm going to use grapeseed oil just to be a little safer with the heat. So we're just going to put it, a teaspoon in. There we go. Just enough to kind of get it going a little bit. Perfect. Man. I don't know if I have a Band-Aid somewhere. I should probably get one. That's okay. We'll make it. Be a fun adventure today. So I already have this pan preheated, as you probably noticed from before. All right. So now I got this hot pan. I'm gonna just get the oil spreader on. Should be heating up. I'm gonna add this. You should always hear a sizzle. There's a way to test it. Get some water. I threw a little bit of green pepper on there. Sizzle. Bam. If I had, hold on. I'm gonna set you down. Hello, there you are. Set you down here. So I can use my other hand here to get all this tasty onion out. Yummy. Perfect. Now we're gonna let that heat up. It's got a little bit medium of a heat right now. I'm gonna grab a wooden spoon and just start stirring it up. Now you wanna cook this down until, turn you up here, just wanna cook that down until the onions are translucent with it, and we're getting all that going. Perfect. So we're gonna let that cook down. Shouldn't take too long, just a couple minutes while I get everything else set. Okay, so now let's get some other stuff set while we move you around again. All right, that's kind of weird sideways view. Okay, so now to help you get set, garlic. How many of you have an issue like getting these skins, I don't know if you can see it clearly, off garlic, right? You have to peel on it and do all these certain things. Don't waste your time peeling it. One little bit at a time. One little bit at a time. It's not worth it. Here's an easy trick to do. You get a metal bowl and another metal bowl or a plastic bowl. One of them just needs to be metal. At least one of them needs to be metal. Something that fits within each other or on each other, like that. You hold it, and here's the fun part. You shake. I learned this by listening to NPR, believe it or not. Really crazy. You shake. And you keep shaking. And then you take it out. And here's what happens when you take it out. You get perfectly shelled and peeled garlic cloves. Isn't that crazy? Just wild. Already peeled, already good stuff. You know, every great now and then. Let's see, I have 4 cloves. Boom. They called for 2, but I like mine some garlicky. Every now and then you get one like this that has a little bit on it. That's what you do. You keep that one in there. Now if you have 2 metal bowls, it works a lot better. Yeah, I think it's hitting harder surfaces. And, oh man, this is just being stubborn. Oh, that's okay. Look at that. Just peel it right off. Ugh, got a bit of blood on it. Gross. We will rinse it off quick. All rinsed, all good now. Yay. Okay, perfect. We are going to change the tops here to fit. Oh, I'm missing the base, that's why. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. Get the base on here, like so. Put this on here like so. And we're going to put the garlic cloves on there. Like that. It's a beautiful thing. Take it off. Put our chopped up garlic right up in our mixture. Hello again. All right, over here. Excellent. Yay. We are doing good. Okay, so now I'll show you how our mixture is doing over here. A little hard to see with that light on. As always, I should remember that. Look at that. Garlic, onion, green peppers, another pepper I don't know the name of, just cooking and rocking and rolling. All right, they're not getting translucent yet, so we're just gonna let that thing keep on cooking. So, while that's cooking down, let me share this really cool thing with you. I'm gonna put you over here against my other counter. You're like moving all over my kitchen. You like get to know my whole place. Here's my offer to just my red, yellow, and orange are my favorite. Hey, Carol, that's awesome. Thank you so much for commenting. I love it. You rock. Awesome. Yeah, I love the red and yellow just for the color pop, right? I'm sure the nutrients change a little bit in there. What they change exactly, I don't know. But I know they change. I mean, it has to a little bit, right, with color. So in any case, here's my offer to all of you. So as you probably have seen in my videos, I wear this Fitbit, right? I got the Fitbit Surge on. If you can see that, yeah. So that's my Fitbit Surge. Love this watch, awesome. Just with how much I use it with running and all that other, and running and sweating so much as I do. And yeah, to be honest, I've probably been treated the best. The company sent me a new one, right? They sent me a replacement one. So I'm gonna upgrade. I love Fitbit, they're awesome, awesome customer service, great products, love them. But I wanna get the new one with the colored screen. So they sent me, I'm gonna stir this before it burns here. Perfect. They sent me a replacement Surge. Again, I love this watch, but I really want something in color, and I'm just, I'm weird like that. So they sent me this Fitbit Surge, just got it replacement, right? Look at that. Works, obviously, still in the bag, just got it in the mail. I am planning on selling it to, putting it up on Facebook and my coworkers and selling it for like 175 bucks. Right, for brand new, you get the cord that I've used with this one since they didn't send me a replacement one of those, obviously. So you get the cord, all that, 175 bucks. But for you, people watching Jonesy Fit, if you want an awesome, pedometer that tells you that, also has GPS, you can have your phone calls, you can see who's calling there, you can see your text messages, and all that right here. I'll sell it to you guys for like 150 bucks. Awesome deal. I'll ship it to you. All that good stuff. So if you're interested, message me, right? You can put it in the comments, but especially message me. And first come, first serve, 150 bucks, it is yours, all right? So I'll make you that deal. Just for my live cooking show customers, that's it. All right, now we're getting this cooking down really nice here. It's starting to smell good. The onions are starting to get a little translucent. Perfect. We're gonna let it go just like 2 more minutes, and we're gonna throw the meat on there, brown that up, and we're gonna get everything else cooking and rocking and rolling. Okay, perfect. So we got a little mess here, right? Nothing too bad. Nothing we can't easily clean up. Yeah, I don't need those. So we put these over here. All right. Tell you that thing is sharp. Still bleeding from that. That's like crazy, right? Just ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna help prep ourselves a little bit. They call for 1 cup of, this is 1 cup, doesn't say it, but it's 1 cup of the tomato sauce. Now I'm using that tomato sauce that I made homemade. All right, so we're set to rock and roll. Boom, sorry, I wasn't in your shot. Trying to look and talk and do other things. Gross, get that out of there. And check that out, yeah. So there you go. So that's prepped. Boom, set to go to put in there at any time. Now, if you haven't tried making your homemade Sloppy Joes, don't get the Sloppy Joe mix. Like, okay, I've had it. Whoa, it's good. It's tasty. Nothing beats this homemade stuff. Absolutely delicious. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So the hard part, like, I love the cooking show that Autumn does, the Fix8 cooking show on Beachbody On Demand. But my issue with it is, well, not issue. It's not an issue. I love the show. It's awesome. But with all cooking shows, right, because cooking takes time. It takes all this time to prepare and actually cook this stuff, right? So it's healthy and not going to kill you. Not dying is a good thing for most people. So it takes time, right? So they get to cut, they get to edit it. Well, I try to prep as much as I can for you all. You know, I tried prepping the, cutting of the stuff today. I said school is crazy. I didn't get the chance. So that kind of happens. But they do this stuff. So that's why my shows are longer, is because I don't get a chance to edit it. You get to see me be all crazy and everything else. So, in any case, there we go. Gross. This whole cutting yourself when you're cooking really sucks. Don't do it. It hurts. Unless you get, like, stuff on things. That's just nasty. And you can hear me sing so beautifully. Hard to believe I'm a choir teacher. Isn't that crazy? All right, so now we're gonna take our wonderful concoction here. I don't know if you can see any of that. It's your tripod's falling over. See if I can fix it with one hand. There we go. Now you can kind of see. I don't think this bowl's gonna be big enough. That's okay. We're just gonna put you all right in here in the bowl. Now it's not quite as done as it could be, but that's okay. We'll make it work, right? Perfect. There's another bowl I put it on. Let's do this. Here's another bowl. That bowl already got filled up. So there we go. I'm making this stuff work, right? Cool. So there we go. Awesome. So that is the first part of this. So when you make these, the first step is cooking down your green onions and sorry. My tripod's being all crazy on me today. So the first step is to cook your green peppers and your onions and garlic all together. And then the next step is to cook the the turkey. I appreciate you watching as this is dragging on, so I apologize for that, the fact that it's dragging on. So you take your turkey. I don't know if I could angle you at all. I need a better tripod because this thing's not working out so hot. So same pan, boom, on there. Cooking and rock and rolling. It is a beautiful thing. All right. Chopping it up here, getting it ready to rock and roll. Nice. So, we're cooking this down, reducing it. It's awesome. Having so much fun. So, in the meantime, as you are waiting for stuff to cook, right, you can start cleaning up. Now, I'll be perfectly honest. My kitchen's a mess. I haven't done dishes. Look at that. It is disgusting. Oh, so dirty. I apologize, but I just felt like I wanted to show you. I'm a real person. I don't have beautifully clean kitchens. I cut myself as I'm cooking. It sucks. It still hurts. It's still bleeding. Oh my gosh. You know what? The meat's cooking. We're going to go find like a Band-Aid quick. Because that's like gross. So we're walking in my house all over. Da-da-da. Hey, I knew I found a Band-Aid. So, cool part about Band-Aids. Or not a cool part. Fun story about this. So, I started at a new school this year. Right? And the teachers brought me a really sweet welcoming gift saying, oh, hi, thank you so much for joining us. So Tara, if you're watching, thank you so much, and all The other ladies who are supporting I'm not a new teacher. I've taught for many years or a number of years already. Many, like 5 years. And so I'm just new to the school. And they're like, oh, hi, welcome here. And they brought this cool little basket with these treats in it. And like, oh, you're welcome. And you know how those like things where they say, this means this and this means that. Yeah, they did that. And they gave me a Band-Aid. Otherwise, I don't have any Band-Aids. You think I would, right? It would be like the smart thing to do. Yeah, don't have one. Well, I do now. Not much anymore, though. It's leaving. It's going on my finger. All right, so we're doing all this good stuff. I have a question for you. Sloppy Joes. Everybody likes them differently, right? How do you take your Sloppy Joes? How do you take them, right? Do you like them on bread? Do you like them on buns? What kind of buns, right? If you're not sure, oh, so much better not to hold stuff up. If you're not sure what kind of bread or buns to get, not these kind of buns, oh yeah, that was sad. You couldn't even see that. See that? Not these kind of buns. Woo! No, like the ones you eat, because that's gross. So what kind of buns do you get? Ones I have, if you subscribe to my Jones and Get Fit Weekly, right, that we send out every Thursday, I had a tip on bread and what kind of bread to pick. You want to look for something that has 100% or not, 100% of whole wheat. You don't want the enriched wheat flour, unbleached or bleached, enriched flour. Just get the whole wheat stuff. It usually doesn't cost that much more, to be realistic, so don't like fret about that. It's really not that bad. So, and get it, it's gonna be better for you, right? You don't want to find the ingredients you can't pronounce. The fewest ingredients possible and super tasty. Now, I'll share with you this one bread I got that I absolutely love. First of all, I'll show you this one. So I got this Healthful nutrition that's truly delicious from Brownberry. 80 calories per serving, 2 grams sugar, 135 milligrams sodium. So overall, pretty good. And the ingredients, I don't know if I can read them. Oh, it is right now. I can't read them at the moment. But like, this looks awesome. But then, get this. So like, I like treats, right? I love cinnamon bread. I love raisin bread. Well, guess what I got? I got this cool from Festival Foods. The sprouted, I'm trying to read it upside down, backwards. Not upside down, just backwards. Sprouted honey wheat bread with raisins. So add a little bit of cinnamon to that after you toast it. Oh, amazing. Get some real butter on there. That little bit of fat content in there. It's not all, you don't want to go crazy, but a little bit of fat isn't going to kill you. Awesome, awesome treat. If you have a Festival Foods in here, check it out. Sprouted honey wheat bread. Amazing, amazing stuff. Hey, post up in the comments. How do you like your Sloppy Joes? Do you like, I don't know, on bread, do you like it more like tacos, right? Today we're going to have them on chips. My wife and I, we got the Tostito chips, multi-grain ones, and we're going to put some, we're not going to put cheese on them, but maybe a little, but most likely not. But we'll throw on lettuce, right, on it, and we have that delicious stuff. So instead of buying Sloppy Joe mix and having it that way, which is fine, it works, you get the low sodium stuff, but it's going to taste so much better. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, when I see these recipes for tacos and Sloppy Joes and things like that are homemade, obviously it's going to taste different than the packaged stuff, right? And usually you hope that they taste better, but I've had a couple where it's like, man, this really doesn't taste as good as what the packaged stuff is. Maybe I'm accustomed to that or whatever. And that's, I don't know, I'm just being honest. That's how I feel about it. And then when I made these Sloppy Joes, and I'm not trying to sell you on this 21-day fix book, but holy cow, I can't believe it. They were amazing. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just incredible. So hopefully once you see this recipe, you'll go for it. So to recap, we had about a medium onion size, a medium, that was probably like a large bell pepper. They call for red bell pepper. I used green, and I added another pepper for some zest. They call for 2 garlic cloves. I love garlic. We put in 4, right? If you watch my shows, I don't really do this too much. I'm following exactly to the recipe, right? I like mixing it up and having some fun. And then we got 1 pound of turkey, right? Ground turkey. Get the best stuff you can. I went down a little bit. I didn't get the lowest fat content. I got a little bit more, but We're gonna make it. All right, that's gonna be okay. You need about 1 cup's worth of natural tomato sauce, or if you make your own or you have tomatoes at home, reduce it down into the tomato sauce. Awesome, healthy way to use stuff from your garden. That's what I'm doing, and I'm really pumped to have that. And you also need, like they say, Worcestershire sauce. I can't ever say that. I don't have any, so we know what we're gonna do without it, and it's gonna be okay. But you do that, and then some hot sauce. And so my hot sauce today is going to be Frank's Red Hot Original. That gonna be enough? They call for 1.5 teaspoons. We're gonna say that's gonna be enough. I have an extra one just in case of Frank's. Hard to go wrong with Frank's. And then, believe it or not, maple syrup. A little bit of natural maple syrup helps blend it all in and really just make it a little bit of sweet flavor. So get the natural stuff, right? Natural maple syrup. Don't get the, I know it's not Great Valley brand, but whatever. Don't get the corn syrup stuff, log cabin. They might be tasty. I used to love that stuff. But you know what? Once you go to the real thing, yes, it costs more, but you're doing your body a favor. It's going to be so much better. Okay, so we have our mixtures. We'll go back to the cooking aspect now. I bored you enough with my stupid stories. I'm twisting the base on a little bit tighter. That's why you're not swinging around all weird. Cool. All right, so hopefully you can kind of see in just a little bit here. Kind of see. My wife's just got home from her day at school. Her students didn't start today, but they're starting soon. She had an open house. Right, there we go. So now you can see the pan. So we got our veggies, right? Our garlic and onions and peppers all in here. The turkey meat's all cooked up now. Very nice. Sorry it took so much time. I'm gonna plop that sucker in there like so. And if you don't like how your veggies are cooked or chopped up this big, you can make them smaller. You can mince them up. You can do whatever you want. So whatever, how many big chunks you like in there. Awesome. All right. So now we're cooking this down. We're got it all combined. Seasoned with salt and pepper. I don't add salt to anything that I cook anymore. I found that I really don't miss it with much of anything. But they do say pepper, so I'm going to do all fancy schmancy. I'm going to crush some pepper on top of it, just a little bit to season. They call for like I'm trying to read it here. How much do they call for? Oh, like a 1/4 teaspoon. No, that's enough. So, again, you know me. I follow recipes so exact, it's ridiculous. I appreciate whoever's watching. Thank you so much. I know it's hard to watch a whole thing like this. We're dragging on now, right? We're like 30 minutes in it. We are almost done. It's going to be epic. It's going to be delicious. Again, we have that Fitbit for sale. Super awesome deal for you guys, right? You save 25 bucks. I was going to throw it on Facebook, and then whoever gets it, right? But you guys will get $150 if I hear from you. Okay, so we got our stuff cooking. All right, awesome. Check that out. Now, we got it all mixed up in there. That's everything we cooked already. We're going to add the tomato sauce. Boom. 1 cup of tomato sauce. And then we're going to add like 1 tablespoon here of, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Again, watch how I pour this. Okay, and okay, there you go. That's about 1 tablespoon, right? Why not? He says laughingly. Oh. Okay, they do call for Worcestershire sauce. I can never say that. And yeah, I don't have any, so we're just not gonna have it. And then we're gonna add Frank's. And you know what? I'm gonna be sassy because there's not that much in here. I took the lid up. Should I drink it? That'd be scary, wouldn't it? All right, we're just gonna pour it in. You know what? It looked a little runny. I don't like it. We're gonna add some more stuff in here. Let me shake it up good though. Come on, Frank. We can live. Oh yeah. Gonna feel this one. Yeah, that looks more like hot sauce, not just hot oil. Boom. This is gonna be taste. Oh my god, I smell it already. Yeah. Awesome. So let me get you over here so you can see what we're doing. All right, all in here. Now I'm just mixing it up. You can add more tomato sauce if you like. I just might, because I like mine a little bit, not runny. I don't want to like spaghetti sauce, or tacos, right? But a little bit more consistent. Let's see. I'm thinking, because I added a little bit more of other things, see, my dogs, check them out, they're being weird. Hi, Murray. Crazy dogs. I'm going to add a little bit more because I love this stuff. So we're going to add, I'd say that's like a third of a cup. Just a third cup more to it. And now we're just going to stir it in. Perfect. Oh, man. You could smell this. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I am so excited for dinner tonight. It's going to be epic. All right, so there you go. Check out that. I don't know if you can see it super well. Boom. Absolutely tasty and delicious. All right, so there is Sloppy Joe's from 21 Day Fix. I really appreciate you watching. Check it out. I'm sorry that it took so long and prepping and all that. You guys see me cut my finger. That's kind of fun, right? Check it out. If you want to join a healthy eating group or anything like that, hit me up. If you want personal recipes delivered to you, I'll help you with that. If you want to give and order the 21 Day Fix book, it's like $20 or something like that, right? 25, I don't know, something like that. Hit me up, let me know. I'd love to help you get a hold of it. This book is absolutely stellar, right? Like, check it out, like, awesome, awesome, awesome. They have this live cooking show on Beachbody On Demand, $15 a month, hundreds of workout programs, and you know, the Fix It cooking show's on there. They have like a reality TV show they're starting. There's a yoga thing coming on there. It's gonna be epic. So if you want to be part of that, join me, right? Hit me up. Go to teambeachbody.com/Jonesin to get fit, or check out my page, jonesintogetfit.com, and we can get you set up with doing all that. I'd love to help you out. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Sorry for the longer show. Just, you know, smell live Facebook that. All right, there you go. Thanks again. Have an awesome night, everybody. Next week we are on for Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Check it out. You will not want to miss this. If you want to know what I'm cooking, sign up for the newsletter. You'll find out Thursday. It's going to be amazing. Oh, I can't wait. So excited. All right, we'll catch you later. All right, peace out.